This is Zichru Daf Simanim Gemara Sanhedrin Daf Yod. Now Daf Yod, of course, the number 10 right away conjures up in our mind a minyan. What's 10 in Yiddishkeit? A minyan. So our picture is going to be, we're going to have a Minyan of Yidden, and the Minyan of Yidden is going to be the shul is situated next in a Bezdin of 23. Now this Bezdin of 23 is dealing with a Malchus. So that's going to be point number one. What is going to be the source? That we need 23 dayanim to facilitate the malchus. Now, number two is this minyan of Yidden. Again, daf yod. We think of the number 10 in Yiddishkeit. We think of a minyan. What are these 10 people doing? They're watching 3 dayanim do kiddush achodesh on the 30th day. They're being mekadesh the 30th day. They're not being mekadesh the 31st day. That happens automatically. And point number 3 is they are standing next to a sign up. What's the sign up? There's a sign of the wall. Who wants to go see 3, 5, and 7 dayanim do Iber Hashanah, just like Birchas Kohanim? So Daf Yud in Sanhedrin is a minyan. Now the minyan, when it's the world of Sanhedrin, of course the minyan is going to be next to the Bezdin. What type of Bezdin? A Bezdin of 23 that are going to prove to us the sources for Malchus requiring 23. Point number 2 is this minyan is watching the 3 dayanim that are Makadesh the Chaydash. They're Makadesh the new month. We're going to have to discuss Iber HaChaydash. Doesn't mean Kiddush, sanctifications, Michishav, the calculations. And number 3, there's a sign up on the wall for the Iber Shana trip, similar to Birchas Kohanim, whether it requires 3, 5, or 7 dayanim, in the opinion of Rashbag or Shimon Gamliel. So we dive a little bit deeper. Point number 1. What is the source? Again, we have the Minyan of Yidden, Daf Yud in Sanhedrin. The Minyan is standing next to a Bezin of 23, and they are facilitating Malchus. So our Mishnah Daf Yud base, the Tanakhama said Malchus requires 3. Rav Huna says no. Where does Tanakhama know this? Ushvatam in the plural. 2. Bezin cannot be even, so therefore what? We had a 3rd. The other plural, Vershiu Vetztiku, did I have a 4th? Because why? Eidim Zaymim, you're not going to get Kasha Zamam. Because Lav Shein by Maisa says Rabbi Yishmael, no, you need 23. Abaye says, why? Gzeir Shava Chayve Mises. Rava says, so what is the makar for 23? Either it's Chayve Mises, comes like Rava, no, Malchus b'makam Misa Imadis, and just like Misa requires 23, so too Malchus will require 23. So again, Daf Yod, we have our minyan or shul. The minyan is next to the Bezin of 23, and the 2 sources, whether it's Gzeir Shava Rosh Chayve Mises, or whether it's Malchus, is a form of Misa. Point number 2 is Iber HaChaydash, that the minyan is watching the 3 dayanim perform Iber HaChaydash. The Mishnah teaches that the 3 dayanim are required for Iber HaChaydash, adding a day onto the month. Three judges need to declare the previous month extended, says the Gemara. Why? If you're not Makadesh day 30, automatically goes to 31. Comes like a Abai and he says, no, it means Kiddush HaChaydash. That Bezin has to be Makadesh, sanctify the new month. Rav says, no, it says Iber, not Kiddush. Says Rav, you know what it means? It means Kiddush, which is on the Yoima Iber, the potentially added 30th day. That special Kiddush, that special Iber, will require 3 dayanim. And finally, Rashbag held the sign up on the wall. Who wants to go see the Iber Shana trip? Says the Mishnah Amir says Iber Shana is 3. Rashbag says Bishleisha Maschilin. You start with 3, and that's the trip to go watch this Iber Hashana. It starts with 3, and then B'chamisha you have 5 Noisim and Noisim, and then B'gayim B'shav they complete and conclude the Iber Hashana with 7. Brisa says this is the rive of 3 dayanim. The 5 discussed the matter, majorities decided, and then 2 more dayanim are added, equaling 7 to complete the process. So Daf Yod 10 in Yiddishkeit is going to be our minyan. And where is our minyan situated? Of course, next to the Bezdin. We're learning the Zichru Sanhedrin, a Bezdin of 23. The Makairis, why? For a Malchus, whether it's a form of Misa or Malchus, because the Shava requires 23. The minyan is watching the 3 dayanim being Makadesh the 30th day. They never do day number 31, whether Iber Chaydash is Kiddush or Chishav. And finally, the sign-up trip to watch the 3, 5, 7, the 3, the 5, and then finally the 7 decides the Iber Shana, just like Birchas Kohanim, the Shita of Shimon Gamliel. Daf Yud in Sanhedrin, the Minyan of Yidden, of course, situated next to the Bezin of 23, Daf Yud.